Emily. It's been 3 months since you and your husband got divorced, right? How are you holding up? I wish I could be there for you while you heal.
Well, I guess I've settled in after all that drama with Tom. I'm doing fine. I got a new haircut to freshen things up a bit. It's so much shorter now. I feel free.
Yeah, I saw that on your Instagram. Looking good, girl.
Thanks. I still can't believe Tom would ever betray me like that. I've known him since high school and we dated for 4 years before we got married. I remember he used to make me breakfast in bed when we first moved in. I guess I'm not over him after all. I mean, I am. I'm rambling, aren't I? Please help me get him off my mind. I don't want some cheater to ruin my mood.
Well, at least you got a good settlement from him, right? You should take a break and focus on healing your soul before you move on.
Yes, you're right. A break is what I need. But I honestly don't know if I could trust any guy for a while after getting cheated on by my husband. I need a break from dating.
Oh, I wasn't talking about boys. I actually reached out to you because there's something I want you to know.
Oh, I'm sorry for rambling. What is it that you want to tell me?
I'm getting married!
OMG, Sarah! That's amazing! Congrats! I'm so happy for you.
Thank you so much, girlie. I can't believe I'm finally getting married to the love of my life.
That's so great.
The truth is, I got engaged right after the day you got divorced. I felt bad telling you so soon, you know? That's why I waited for 3 months to see if you've moved on.
OMG, right after I got divorced? What a coincidence. But you shouldn't have worried about it. You know I'd always be happy for you. Honestly, happy news like this is what makes me move on from my divorce. That's really great. This news makes me so happy. Seriously, congrats.
Oh, great! Thank you, Emily. Well, I have other good news for you then. Do you want to know? I bet you're going to love it.
Oh, what is it?
You're invited to my wedding! It's next month.
Aw, Emily, I'd love to come. I can't wait. So, who's the lucky guy? I didn't even know you had a boyfriend this entire time. You better give me all the details.
Oh, stop. You're making me blush. We've been dating for 3 years now, and I still get butterflies in my stomach when I think about him.
3 years? How did I not know about this? You never mentioned a boy.
You see, we couldn't make our relationship public due to personal reasons.
Oh, don't tell me you're dating someone famous.
Wouldn't that be cool? No, he's just an ordinary person. We couldn't make our relationship public because he was already married when we started dating. It was hard all these years keeping a secret. We had to make our date super low-key so people wouldn't find out. I guess it was kind of exciting in a way, being sneaky and all.
Wait, what? You were dating someone who was already married?
Yes, but don't get mad. It wasn't like I was using him or trying to destroy his relationship with his wife. We were fully committed and in love. That's why he finally decided to divorce his wife, choosing me to get remarried to. And here we are now, about to get married. Isn't this such a romantic love story? I feel like the main character in a romance novel.
I don't know what to say.
What?
I can't believe you're telling me this, out of all people. I'm sorry, Emily, but I don't think I can go to your wedding. I can't say that I'm happy for you anymore.
What? Why? You were congratulating me just minutes ago.
Well, yeah, that was before I found out what kind of relationship you were having. You know I was cheated on, right? You know how much it destroyed me. Tom and I's relationship was destroyed because he cheated on someone. And you're here telling me that you were dating a guy who's already married? And you got him to leave his wife? You say that you guys were both in love, but it doesn't change the fact that you ended a marriage that existed before you even started dating him. I'm sorry, but I can't support that kind of relationship.
But I'm going to make him happy. He wasn't happy in his previous marriage. I'm doing something good for him since you couldn't make him happy. I'm the one who can make Tom happy.
Wait, what? What did you just say? Tom? Tom is your boyfriend. Are we talking about the same Tom right now? Tom Stevens?
Yep. Tom, your ex-husband, is the guy whom I've been dating for the past 3 years. My soon-to-be husband. The love of my life.
So Tom was cheating on me with you? I can't believe it.
I hope you're still coming to our wedding. How rare is it the best friend share a husband? Everyone will be talking about us. You know, I love me some spicy scandal.
No, hold on. I need a moment to process all of this. You've been dating Tom for 3 years? That's our entire marriage.
I met Tom at your wedding. He was so handsome in his tuxedo. It was love at first sight. Apparently, he liked the dress that I was wearing, too. We had a connection. The moment we saw each other, it was meant to be. We've been together ever since. He wanted to end things with you quickly, but you can't just get a divorce right after you get married, right? So we waited 3 years until we felt comfortable and ready to make our relationship public. All those 3 years, we'd sneak some dates here and there, but it sucked not being able to tell the world about us. I hated that people believed you guys were a couple when in reality, Tom and I were in love. But he told me to wait for 3 years, and our day finally came.
You're kidding. He started cheating on me on our wedding day? These 3 years of our marriage were a whole lie. I can't believe you do this to me behind my back. We're best friends. We've known each other since kindergarten. How dare you ruin my marriage? This will change everything about my divorce experience.
I'm sorry for the way things ended with you and Tom, but we couldn't help it. You know you can't stop two people falling in love with each other. I hope we can still be best friends. It would mean so much if you could come to our wedding to celebrate.
Hey, Tom! Answer your phone! I've been calling you! What do you think you were doing, cheating on me with my best friend? Are you proud of yourself? I just found out that you laid eyes on Sarah on our wedding day. You've been cheating on me for 3 years! Our entire marriage since day 1! How dare you? Wait, what? How do you know that? I heard it from Sarah herself. And get this! She generously invited me to your guy's wedding. Do you have anything to say for yourself? What? I can't believe it. When you confessed to me about cheating, you didn't say who it was. Who would have guessed that it was my best friend? You disgust me. But now it all makes sense why you agreed on not only paying me compensation, but you gave me the majority of the property division. You just wanted to get yourself out of this situation easily. You thought you could pay yourself out of this, didn't you? Oh, shut up. What's over is over. I guess the truth is out, but this doesn't change anything. You and I are done, and I'm about to marry the love of my life. How can you be so confident about what you've done? I love Sarah. That's what matters to me the most. I don't care what you say. Why don't you just be grateful for the compensation and the property I gave to you? You know you'd be much happier if you've moved on already. You're a stranger to me. You have no right to say anything about my relationship. Do you have any sense of morals? How are you okay with this? You destroyed our marriage. Just because you paid me money, it doesn't mean you can live a happy life now. You need to realize the damage you've created. I gave you plenty of money enough so that you wouldn't have to work for at least an entire year. Was it not enough for you, princess? This isn't about the money. It's about betrayal. The money you paid me isn't even from your pocket. It's your parents' money. Well, you should be grateful that I have wealthy parents. Thank God they're loaded. You don't even feel bad about them paying for you? You're such an awful human being. I don't know why I ever married you. At least I see your true colors now. They don't care about paying at all. They're millionaires. Paying a couple $100,000 is nothing. In fact, my parents are delighted about me marrying Sarah. She's smart, funny, and beautiful, unlike you. She could totally pass as a model. They didn't say anything about me having a second marriage so soon. They let me live freely. They don't care what I do. So go ahead. If you want more money, just name the price. I'd be happy to give it to you for you to leave me alone. No, thank you. I don't need any of your family's money. Well, if you ever change your mind, the wedding is going to be epic. We rented out the most expensive wedding venue. My parents paid for everything, obviously. I hope you're coming. I wouldn't want you to miss out on all the amazing food and luxury experience. Not to mention Sarah and I's happiness. I'm sorry, but there's no way that I'm going to attend your wedding. Tell your stupid wife to not bother about sending me an invitation, okay?
Hey, Emily! Look what I got from Tom! It's my wedding ring! Look how big the diamond is! It's 100% real. I've never seen anything so sparkly! I feel like a princess.
Wow. Nice. It looks expensive.
He said it was 3 times the price he spent on your wedding ring. He just loves spending money on me, doesn't he?
Good for you.
Did you see the picture of the wedding dresses I posted on Instagram? I still can't decide between the 3. Guess what Tom's saying about the dresses? He said if I can't decide, he'd buy all 3 of them!
A ring that costs probably hundreds of thousands and 3 wedding dresses? That must be a lot of money to spend. I'm surprised at how much money he has left after paying me consolation and giving me the majority of our property. I wonder where all the money comes from.
Don't pretend like you don't know. You were married to him once not so long ago. His parents are loaded. They own multiple banks and they're millionaires. Not to mention that Tom owns a lot of real estate too. What you received from him is nothing. He'd never run out of money. His life is filled with ATMs. He has access to all the money in the entire world. I can't wait to officially become his wife. I'm about to be a rich housewife. We're moving into our mansion soon.
A mansion? You guys already purchased a place to live?
No, silly. I'm talking about the huge house you and Tom were living in before you guys divorced. I've been dreaming of living in that house. 5 bedrooms, a movie theater, and a pool. It's my dream house. I can't wait to finally move in and be able to call it my home.
What? You're going to move into that house?
Yes, and I'm redoing the entire house. I'm replacing all the furniture and curtains, even plates. Also, there's no way that I'm using the same bed as you and Tom did. No offense, but you have terrible taste in style. I mean, yellow curtains? Really? SMH. Oh, and I'm thinking of hanging some fine art too.
Please don't do that. Who do you think you are?
Aww, are you sad that your crappy furniture is going to be sent off to the donation center? Well, I don't care about your feelings. That mansion is going to be Tom and mine. We're redecorating the entire house in celebration of a new beginning. You don't get to say what I can't do. You're not a part of his life anymore, so you can take yourself and your stupid opinions somewhere else.
Excuse me?
I'm sorry if you're still in love with Tom and that you can't move on, but it's none of my business. Tom chose me. Nothing can break us apart. Especially you. Tom and I are getting married and we'll live in that beautiful mansion while you live in a small old apartment. Face it, Emily. Tom and I are going to grow old happily together. Without you. You're done here.
I don't think you understand, Sarah. That house you're so obsessed with is actually mine. Who do you think you are to think that you can touch my furniture without my permission? I can't believe you and Tom were even thinking of living in my home.
Hold on. What do you mean the mansion is yours? You're lying.
I'm not lying. I'm 100% serious.
Yeah, right. That house belongs to Tom. It's his property. How would you even be able to afford such an expensive place? The last time I remember, you worked minimum wage. Just because you received all that compensation money and the majority of properties from Tom, don't get on your high horse.
I think you're the one who's on their high horse.
Excuse me? Look, whatever you say, there's no way Tom would have given you his mansion.
Well, he didn't. His parents did. At least they know how crazy his son was. They felt bad for me so much that they offered to give me the property.
What? His parents?
Yes, and you're right about me not being able to afford such a luxury place. But that's the same with Tom. The house originally was under his parents' name. When Tom and I got married, they offered for us to stay there. It was under their names until they found out about their cheating, lying son. And now, the house property is under my name. So to clear things up, the house is mine. Not Tom or yours. You guys aren't living here.
What? You've got to be kidding me. Why would Tom's parents go out of their way to do such a thing? I bet you said something and manipulated this entire situation. You're just an ex-daughter-in-law to them. You mean nothing.
Tom's parents are some of the kindest people I've ever met. It's a shame how their son turned out to become a cheater.
Why would they give you a house, though? You've already claimed compensation and got 90% of the property you and Tom shared. How did you get so much out of this? You're just an ex-wife and I'm the real wife of Tom. This isn't fair. Tom's parents gave their blessings to us getting married.
Well, that could mean anything or even nothing.
Excuse me?
I don't know. Tom told me that all they said was congratulations over the phone and didn't do much other than to show their support. It sounds as if they don't really care. I might be wrong, though.
Are you stupid? Tom is their only son. What kind of parent wouldn't be excited about their son's marriage? Not to mention how much more attractive I am than you are.
All right, you keep telling yourself that.
Oh, wait! I know. They must be keeping a surprise for us after the wedding. I bet they're going to gift us a mansion that's much bigger than the one you have. The only reason why they gave you the mansion is probably because it was trash to them. They needed to give it away to someone. Like a donation to the poor. I'm so smart. If there's an explanation, it must be this.
You can't be serious.
Oh, girl. I'm serious. I'm finally being able to see things clearly. I guess I better get going and say hi to Tom's parents since I am about to become an owner of a beautiful mansion. Toodles! Hey, Emily. What's going on? I can't believe this is happening. Tom's mother just spilled water all over me on purpose. My makeup, hair, and outfit are ruined.
Aw, what happened?
I asked her about the house they were going to gift us after Tom and I got married. And she yelled at me, calling me a gold digger.
What did you expect? Did you really think she'd welcome you with a warm hug after asking about getting yourself a mansion from them? You walked into their house with no appointments and asked for keys to a mansion that doesn't exist. I doubt you followed proper etiquette, too. I don't blame her for pouring water all over you. Cheers to her. You deserved it.
Excuse me? Don't tell me you were in on this. I'm Tom's wife, not you. Why do I have to be treated like this? Why can't I have my own mansion too? This isn't fair at all.
Well, at least now you know what your parents think of you and Tom's marriage. I admire their honesty, to be honest.
Ugh, shut up. Don't act so smart, Emily. You know what? I don't even need Tom's parents to buy us a mansion. Who do you think I'm marrying? Tom has access to all the money in the world. He'd buy us a beautiful mansion that not even his parents can afford. It'll be a 15-bedroom house with granite floors, a swimming pool, a jacuzzi, and a movie theater. A V. I'd invite you over, but it's too bad that we're not friends anymore.
Okay, that's fine with me. Why don't you go ask your ATM husband for that mansion? I'm sure he'd never say no to you. Hey, Emily. Look, I need your help. It's important and urgent. Oh, hi, Tom. I didn't think I'd ever hear from you again. Don't be like that. Look, you need to give me back my house. Your house? Are you talking about the house you and I lived in together during our marriage? Yes, I am. You need to give it back, or else Sarah and I have nowhere else to stay. We're going to end up being homeless. Homeless? Don't you think you're over-exaggerating a bit? I don't think finding a place for you and your new wife would be difficult with all the money you have. How do you expect me to buy a house without any money or a job? I got fired and my parents cut me off. What are you talking about? I was on the phone with my dad just now. He was upset about Sarah asking them for a mansion as our wedding gift. You know, he wasn't fond of our divorce either. He said he was ashamed to be a father of a son like me who'd chosen to marry someone like Sarah. Mom and Dad called her a gold digger. I can't believe it. Anyways, they cut me off for good. They said I was old enough to support myself without their help. Aw, that's too bad. It must be so hard for you to go through that. I can't imagine what it's like to not only be happy for you in your marriage, but to cut you off entirely. I know. And get this. I was fired from my job because of Dad. He told the head manager about everything and cut relations with the company. The only reason I was in a higher position on the team was because I was the son of the CEO. Now that they don't have any connections, I was let go immediately. I can't believe Dad would do this. So you're jobless right now? And you don't have any source of income? Not to mention your parents cutting you off. At least you have some savings though, right? Those savings are about to turn to zero at the end of this month when I have to pay for my credit bills. All this furniture that Sarah made me buy cost like $5,000 in total. Not to mention all the designer shoes, clothes, and bags I've bought her. Wow. That must be so hard for you. I'm so sorry. But you shouldn't have spent your money so carelessly. What do you know about me? Don't try to lecture me, okay? I'm dealing with enough stress right now, and I don't need you to add on to that. If you really are sorry for me, you're the only one I can ask for your help. Please give us the house. Sarah and I need a place to live. We don't have anywhere else to stay. We'd have to live on the streets. There's no way I'm letting that happen to us. Sarah deserves a luxury lifestyle as I promised to her. I promised she wouldn't have to work. I was going to buy us a beautiful mansion with a giant pool. I told her all about this amazing life I'd give her. And look at me now. The least that I could do for our marriage is to offer our old house to live in. So please, will you give us the house? I'm begging you. You know you're the only one I can rely on right now. I'm sorry, but there's nothing I can do for you. Also, the house was never yours to begin with. It's always been your parents' property, and now it is mine. You're not getting the house. I don't have to do anything for you. But we lived in that house together for 3 years. We have great memories there. I don't care whose name the property was under. It was ours during the 3 years we spent in it. Yeah, you're right. We did spend 3 years living together. But you were also cheating the entire time. Now tell me, what did our marriage mean to you when we were together? How could it possibly mean anything to you when you were cheating on me with my best friend the entire time? I was disgusted by you for cheating on me in general. But out of all the girls in the city, you decided to cheat on me with my best friend. You're right. I screwed up. I'm sorry. But you can't stop two people from falling in love, Emily. When I saw her at the wedding, I knew she was the one for me. You're crazy. You must have the same brain as a fish if you fall for a different girl that easily when you're about to get married. Anyways, I'm not helping you. The house is mine and I'm not giving it to you. Oh, come on. Why can't you just be happy with the compensation money? I gave you plenty. What about the 90% of the property I gave to you too? And you won't even help your ex-husband. How selfish are you?
Excuse me? You're the one being selfish right now. You think you could just come up to me and ask for help after you betrayed me?
Look, I'm sorry I called you selfish. I was angry.
I don't even believe in the 3 years we were together since you were seeing my best friend behind my back our entire marriage. The worst part is that you never told me even after our divorce. I had to find out about it from my best friend who destroyed our marriage. Actually, never mind. I don't think we were really married, come to think of it. We were never a team. So I don't have to help a stranger like you.
I'm sorry about everything. Give us a chance to apologize to you. I'll talk with Sarah. Let's work together and work out a solution. Sarah doesn't have a job either. We need a place to stay. We are desperate, Emily. You need to help us. You can't just betray your ex-husband and best friend.
I'm sorry, but I was betrayed by you two first. I don't care about you guys at all. I have a new life and moved on already. I'm too old for this type of drama. It's time for you two to face reality and accept your fate. I'm done with you two. If you ever try to contact me again, I'm going to let your parents know before I block your number. Fortunately, Tom was able to get a new job through his friend's connection. The bad news is that it pays almost half the amount Tom was making at his old job. With such a low income, Sarah had no choice but to find herself a job. She was able to get a job in retail, but I heard she has a hard time every day dealing with rude customers. Both of their incomes were so low that they had to find other ways to pay their credit card bills, like canceling their wedding and even selling their wedding ring that Sarah was bragging about. They sold whatever they could and canceled any appointments they made when they had money. Now they are living in an old, small apartment together. So much for the luxurious life they were looking forward to having, huh? Tom and Sarah tried multiple times to earn forgiveness from their parents, but the more they asked, the less likely it was going to happen. Every time they visit, Tom's mom throws water on Sarah, which ruins her makeup. Kids from the same apartment call her the runny makeup monster. It's kind of genius. On the other hand, I sold the property that Tom's parents gave me. It was a generous gift, but it was too big for me to live in alone or to share with someone. As for my love life, I started dating someone new. I bumped into my old guy friend from university at the grocery store. We exchanged numbers, and we've been seeing each other for 3 months now. He knows everything about my past, including the divorce drama. Although we are still in the early phase of our relationship, I feel a strong connection with him. We are planning to get ourselves a new apartment by the end of the year. As much as my first marriage with Tom not only destroyed me, I didn't want it to ruin my life forever. Now that justice has been served, I've moved on from my past. I am now looking forward to achieving true happiness in my new life.